Hey my friends, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a very fun and different video. If you recall in the Wayback Machine on the Huckster's channel, I used to have a lot of figures and stuff behind me until I realized all their little faces pulled focus on my camera, so they kind of went away. But you can see two right here. There's two Megos. It's of course Rocky Balboa and Apollo Creed, and right over here we got Superman. They're just there as a little hint of what's coming, and I'm gonna start the tease off with why I got this big box in and what I'm going to do with it, and that is this thing here. I collected this thing a while back. This reminds me of when I went to the stores with my mom, and Mego figures were always displayed in these boxes. Now this was made by actually a figures toy company, but it's a total replica of the one that Mego made, and Mego has not reproduced this as far as I know at the moment, so this is what we have to work on. So as you can see, you can probably fit, I don't even know, like maybe 16 figures in here. We're gonna find out. So I got a huge box from my friend Frank Wojo. Shout out to Frank Wojo. He's at Absolutely Retro. So if you dig this kind of stuff, head over to Frank's channel. I'll leave some links below for Frank. But yeah, so before I fill this box, let's roll the intro. All right, now here we are. We are going to dive into this box. First, let me show you the impeccable packing that Frank does for you guys. Look at this, taped all the way across, but the box is in absolutely great shape, as you would expect the contents to be as well. And Frank never lets anybody down. If you're into toys, if you're into Megos, he is your man. So yes, we're doing a departure from movies today, but this is the Pop Culture Cafe, so that allows us to dig into some toys. So we're gonna pop this open, and we're going to show you the inside here. Okay, wow. All right, so let me show you. So extremely good packing in there. So let's just go ahead and check all that and see. Oh, wow. All right, so the first thing I see here is that there's one on the top. All right, so this is what you got inside, are the figures in another box, and then there's one loose, which is also in bubble wrap. So we'll go ahead and start with that one. Try to put these on the table. All right, so these are very well wrapped. So I may need to do a stop camera because I don't want to just tear this and ruin the box. So yeah, let's see what we can do though. These are, Frank, these are very well wrapped. My goodness, my friend, thank you. All right, hang on, I need some scissors. All right, we're back so we can get a nice clean cut on these tape. So these, I'm telling you, these bring back memories, y'all. This and Star Wars toys, Mego and Star Wars toys were my childhood. So, and some of these, I'm just so thrilled they've put these back into production, especially in the boxes. The boxes are how they first started out, and then they went to the blister card so you can see the full figure. But here we go, we're gonna unwrap it together. So this is Green Arrow. I want you to behold the greatness. Ugh. That is Green Arrow. Look at that. God, dog, man. That is just popping. And they always advertise the other figures on the spine. Cool picture on the back. And more on that spine. And there's old GL inside the box looking fresh. You get the gold seal from Mego. It says 50th anniversary, world's greatest superheroes. You know, bottom is just a barcode. And the top is that there. So, and they come with the little hangers on there too. So, you know, in case I want to put some pegs up in my room, I can hang them that way. But yeah, this looks great, man. And they're a step up from the ones that we got back in the day. They've done a few refinements and stuff like that, which I appreciate. But yeah. And I have, what's fun is I have almost all my original Megos. I think I have them all. And Green Arrow is one of them. So all of these you see here are repeats. So I will keep these in the boxes because they look so great. That's how I want to display them. And then we will, you know, display the loose figures because they're my originals. So those have the memories, right? All right, so that was a good start with Green Arrow. Now let's get into the other boxes. All right, got them open. And you know, guys, I think we all have a toy from our childhood that just brings us back. Maybe it's something we wish we still had. Oh, by the way, look at this. So when I go to open this box, Frank also puts a piece of cardboard here. So if you're getting all crazy with your X-Acto knife, it'll protect the top of the things. Oh. Let me just show you what I see. I'm going to show it to you like this, because this is so cool. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, y'all. What? Oh, this, I've been waiting for these for so long. All right, so let's check them out. We'll do them one at a time. So we got the penguin. Let's give you a full look. Oh, look at there. So, and what's interesting is Reverse Flash is a figure they never released. There are some in this box that have just never been released. And I'm going to save those for the end there. Here's another villain, Batman villain, the Riddler. And look, I even collected all the villains too, because, you know, your heroes have to fight villains. And Mego went after it, man. They made some good-looking villains, you know? Look at that. Let me give you another good look at the penguin there. Look, he's got the little monocle on, and he's got the little printed-on tuxedo, which is pretty hilarious. Yeah, I can't remember if back in the day he used to have a little cigarette or not. Let's see. Okay, Shazam. Now this I love. This one has a lot of memories to it, because this was the first one well, I'm not going to say first one, because the first 4 was like Batman, Superman, Robin, and Aquaman. But after that, this was the first one I bought and kept the box, you know, for the longest time. The other ones, I think, because these things used to have dotted lines, so it like encouraged you to cut the thing off the back, you know, and hang them up. So, yeah, so Shazam, that was one of my favorites. Plus, it came on Saturday morning during the Saturday morning cartoons as the live-action Shazam, so I really was into Shazam at the time. Now, these next 3 are Megos that were never produced back in the day. And let's just go ahead and start with good old Green Lantern. Look at this dude. Obviously, it's the Hal Jordan Green Lantern. This is fantastic. Who's on the side? He's got his green buddy right there, Green Arrow, which I've showed you. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I hadn't even turned that around yet. And there they are. There's the main guys there. Oh, we're looking good to fill that display thing. And the 2 that I'm really jazzed about, let's just go with the villain first. Look at this. Let me take a good peek at this guy. Oh, look at that. The Reverse Flash. Dang. I almost wish I'd have bought 2 of these, man, so I could take them out. I mean, I still might, but not right now. Look at that. And they're keeping with the same sort of comic book look and pose, you know, that they did back in the day. So there's Reverse Flash. And, of course, the superhero version. See how good he looks. He looks perfect. Perfect. The Flash. Oh, man. I'm so excited. This is one I could not believe that they didn't make back in the day. The Flash. The Flash and Green Lantern. Those were 2, like, super big heroes, you know? And it's funny because we got Conan, but we didn't get these 2 guys. So that, oh, I'm so pumped to get these. And they kind of sold out. I missed the window. I didn't know these had come out because I'd been doing movies for so long, I stopped looking at toys. And then they were sold out, and I told my buddy Frank, hey, look, if you ever come across them, let me know. Well, someone canceled their order, and so I got first dibs. He goes, if you want them, they're still here. Heck yeah, I want them. All right, now, those are those. Now, let's check out this little box and see what we got in here. All right, so let me do a little advertising for Absolutely Retro. There's Frank's card. And again, another protective piece on top so you don't cut into your stuff. Oh, yeah. All right. So you guys are going to like this. So let me finish up with the boxed heroes first. All right, so here we go. Another Batman villain. Got us the Joker. And these boxes are all in such good shape. Frank, you're the man. These always show up so pristine looking. Yes, yes, yes. Same. I'm going to show you the barcode, but, you know, there you go. Okay, how many more? I think there's just this last one. And there we go with the original Aquaman. So I have some already, and I'll show you those near the end. But yeah, there you go. Good shot of Aquaman. All right. And let me show you the fade that I get and get you a close-up. Look at the detail on these things. And, you know, back in the day, that's how they saved money. They did the printed-on clothes. But usually the emblems are stickers. Now, these next ones are on card. That's what they call on card. So they'll look more like these things, you know, where it's like they call it blister pack. So you guys are gonna love this. I had to get these. You know how obsessed I was last year when I did my runs to Spirit Halloween and how crazy I went over killer clowns. Oh, what? Look at this, y'all. Mego made killer clowns. A+ to them for making that. Look at that packaging. That is so cool. Look at him. Look at him, man. Got the boxing gloves on before he punches that dude's head off. Check out Shorty, y'all. That is excellent. There's old Marty Abrams. He was the son of the Abrams that you know, owned Mego. So he took over Mego, sold Mego, you know, and then resurrected Mego. So Marty's the man, and we have all these good collectibles to thank him for. Don't worry, I'm not done there. We got Slim. Look at that, another killer clowns here. Green shoes. Oh my god, look at that. And I like the pictures that they chose and the stuff on the side that looks... These are just so good, y'all. These are bringing me great joy, I'll tell you that. And finally, the last one is, yes, another killer clowns. Had to go for the trifecta of the ones they had, and that is Jumbo. Full shot of the package there. Look at that Jumbo doing his thing, yo. These look so good. Wow. So yeah, there you go. That is my box. See, it's all... Only thing it needed was just a few packing shrimp because there were so many inside. But wow, there we go. So in this thing again are all 3 killer clowns on card. The thing is, while I really like these, I'm tempted to also take these out. I've taken out most all the Megos I've purchased so far. Because, you know, I like killer clowns. I might want them on the shelf. So I will debate to get these done. All right, now I'm going to put all these boxes into that display case and see if we fill it. So hang loose. All right, we are done with the display box here. So let me show you guys how it turned out. It couldn't have been any better. So here's the back. I'm going to start with the back because I didn't show that earlier. Look at all these great figures on the back. And the cool part about this is, now since this is from the Figures Toy Company, there are way more figures on the back than Mego put out back in the day, so all of these figures wouldn't have been there. But I do love seeing all those superheroes nonetheless. It's very exciting. Now let's give you the full rotation with the box as we reveal the front. So there's that side. There's that side, and here we go with the front. Be careful, don't want to drop it. Oh, there it is. This has been a dream of mine for the longest time. I never, ever thought I would fill this box with anything, with something, other than maybe like reproduction boxes, or I'd have to make them myself, which I tried once upon a time, by the way. I did try to create these boxes from scratch, and it was hard. I did it, and I made tons of them, but you just don't quite get the same effect, and the thickness of the cardboard wasn't as good, and you know, putting the you know, cellophane in each window was tricky, so I just kind of bailed on that idea. But I'm glad that Mego decided to give me a break and do it. So let me show you who's where. So on the front, I got 2 of my very first ones, which was Batman and Superman, are the first 2 I ever got. Then I put Shazam here because it was the one I loved having the most because of the TV show connection. And I put the Flash up front because, dadgummit, he's never been a Mego figure before. And now he gets front and center. Now let me show you who else is behind these guys. All right, I'm going to carefully hold these here. All right, so back row there, we got the Joker, the Riddler, Penguin, and Aquaman. Second row is Reverse Flash, of course, right behind the Flash. Then we got the green guys, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, and Robin. Though I guess maybe I should switch Batman and Superman so Robin is behind Batman. The OCD in me will probably make me do that. And of course the front row, Superman, Batman, Shazam, and the Flash. So this gets me so thrilled. Look at this. I literally now have a reproduction display of Mego superheroes, which I grew up on. Yeah, so Batman and Superman, I'd already found, believe it or not, I found Batman, Superman, and Robin at Walmart. Hanging on the peg, like I never see those in the wild. And I did see those in the wild, so that's why I didn't need to get those from Frank, because I got super lucky. So once in a while, you get very lucky. And look, since these were not in the box with Frank, and I did find these at Walmart, let me go ahead and show these off as well. So here's Robin. Check it out. And these are with the removable mask, so that's excellent. Because there were two versions that they had removable masks and then some that were just painted on there. So this is the removable mask. And speaking of removable, you got the Batman here with the removable cowl. So if you can see it in there, you can pull the mask off, revealing Bruce Wayne underneath. That's right. Your secret identity is going to get busted when I start playing with these toys. And finally, Superman. One of the first ones I ever got. Like I said, these were the main four. I forget which one. I think my mom just bought all four for me, to be honest, because she was a very generous woman. And yeah, when I saw these, she just got me Batman, Superman, Robin, and Aquaman. One more look of Superman there. A little close-up there. Nice. All right, let's get these back in the display case. And yes, you know what? Let's do it. The OCD is killing me, yo. There. Okay, done. Now, Batman and Robin are together, and then Superman's there. All right, that, in my head, that works really well. Oh, but there it is, man. I'm just so happy to have this. This is childhood returned to me in full force. I just love this. I can't wait to display these. I don't have a ton of spaces here to do it. So what I might be doing in the month of July, y'all, so keep an eye open on my channel, is I'm leaving this corner space. This is just, all I have are two walls here, is this and that. This is like a big window, and then there's no wall here. So I'm going to switch with my wife. She's going to get this area, and I'm going to go into the office, which is a small office, but I get 4 walls. And hopefully that'll enable me to put up things like this and more shelves and box sets and all that good stuff. So that's what's coming, and these guys will find their way in there somewhere. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this video. If you're a toy collector and you got something else when you grew up, what was that toy? What was the one that brought you all the feels, that brings you joy? If you were a Mego guy or a Mego gal, which ones do you have? Do you still have any from your childhood? I still have all mine. Maybe I'll do a quick insert shot right here. There they are, y'all. They're in a current display shelf. This is the one in my wife's office. But here they all are, sort of jammed into this one cabinet. But that's them. That's all my original Megos and some new ones as well. So yeah, I'm a Mego guy, and I want to thank Frank Wojo with that Mego Mojo sending me these things again. They are fantastic. I can't thank you enough, Frank. So to everybody out there, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you're a big toy collector and this brought you here and it's your first time, thank you so much for being here. And do me a favor though, while you're here, get on down there and super punch that like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and hey, while you're here, guys, check out these other great videos.